Hello, my friends. How are you? I am going to share with you verbs. How about that? Hopefully, if I can get this going. All right, I would like to start with these verbs, these lovely verbs. And I want to remind you that we are just looking at the present form of the verb and then the past form of the verb and the past participle form of the verb. We are looking at what the ed ending sounds like. So the ed ending has three different sounds. The ed sound, like wanted. If the verb ends with a T or a D, it's ed. Wanted, painted, ended. All right, so that's one sound. The other sound is the normal sound, which is a simple D, soft D sound, D, played. Any word that has voice to it, which is most of them, you just put a D. The ED says D. Sometimes the ED says T when it's unvoiced, such as kissed or watched or kicked. That's hard to say with the K and the T together. Kicked. Notice there's no voice. Kick, kiss, watch, no voice. Anytime there's no voice, it's a T sound. All right? We'll go through these together. All right, so let's start with the word add. This is a good example. It means to put more in. Add salt to the water. Today I add salt to the water. Yesterday I added salt to the water. In the past I have added a lot of salt to the water. And I'm using the example have added to demonstrate the perfect tense, the present perfect tense. If I wanted the past perfect, I would say I had added water. I had added salt to the water before I put the butter in. So we use had, different lesson. Okay, that's the past perfect. But I'll just use present perfect to keep it simple, because we do need the past participle for the perfect tense, either past perfect or present perfect. But I think present perfect, I know present perfect is much more common. All right. Today I answer the phone. Yesterday I answered the phone. In the past I have answered the phone many times. Answered, just a D sound. Arise. Arise means to get up. Arise out of your chairs. Arise from sleep. Arise. I hope the sun will arise early. Arise means to move upward. All right. Today I arise from my chair. Yesterday I arose from my chair. In the past I have arisen from my chair. We don't see this word very often. I hear it mostly at Easter when they talk about Christ has arisen. He has arisen from the dead. So Christians believe that Christ died and that he rose from the dead on Easter. That's why we celebrate Easter. So you'll hear that word more commonly if you hear any stories about Jesus. All right, number 4, arrive. Today I arrive on time. Yesterday I arrived on time. In the past I have arrived on time many times. Arrived, just a soft D. Number 5, ask. Today I ask a question. Yesterday I asked a question. In the past I have asked many questions. Notice that there's no voice. Ask. The K sound has no voice, so asked. It's hard to do the K and the T together. I get it, but just speak slowly. I asked many questions. Asked many questions. All right, number 6, awake. Now, this word I don't use except if I'm using it as an adjective. I am awake now. I have been awake since, but awake is an adjective in this usage, and that's when you'll normally use it. I normally use the verb awaken, and if I could add an N to this right now, I would, but it's not a live document. So I use the word awaken. What time did you awaken? What time did you wake up? Now this is the normal use. Wake up. What time did you wake up? And that's number 466, wake, on this list. But we're not going to go there today. We're just doing a few today. We're not going to get to 499. All right. So awake. So awaken. I'm going to use the word awaken. I awaken at 6:30 every morning. I awakened instead of awaked. I awakened at 6:30 yesterday morning, and I awakened at 6:30 the day before. I have awakened all mornings at 6:30. It's just my schedule. All right. If you use awoke, you can't awake. You can use awake. I awake every morning. I awaked yesterday, and I have awoken many times. I don't use that. It is not part of my vocabulary. I don't recommend it. I don't see it in any books, but it still is correct. Because English changes, language changes as people use it more and they apply the rules to the older words and they change their form. But I don't use 6, I use awaken. All right, but I know you use be, to be or not to be. That is the question. We always need to be. Being, was, were. All right. Had been, have been. They should have put this have been. Okay, so you know this already. This is, easy for you. I am, he or she is, or it is. I was, he was, she was. He has been or had been. She had been or has been. Has been. I have been. On this list, they don't have been. I have been. So these are the forms of be. You are, we are, they are. Or they were, we were, you were. And all of these have been. I have been, you have been, we have been. Okay? Bake. Today I bake a cake. Yesterday I baked a cake. In the past I have baked many cakes. All right. Number 11. You had a lot of questions about number 11. To bear means to carry. You bear a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy things, like emotional things. He bears a lot of scars from his childhood. He carries a lot of, it's usually referring to a lot of emotional weight. Like sometimes you'll hear people say baggage, but he bears a lot of emotional weight. So today he bears weight. Yesterday he bore heavy burdens. In the past he has borne many burdens. We don't use this very much except to bear a lot of emotional trauma or problems. Number 12, beat. Beat means two things. To beat a rug means to hit a rug, or to beat someone on the head means to hit them on the head. All right, and beat also means to beat a team, to be the winners in a game against another team. You beat them. You won the game. You beat the team. All right. I beat the rug today. Yesterday I beat the rug. In the past I have beaten the rug many times. We beat the team today. Yesterday we beat that team, and we have beaten that team twice already this season. Good for you. All right, number 13, begin. Today I begin the verb list. Yesterday I began the verb list. In the past I have begun the verb list many times. I hope this works this time. All right. Number 14. Today I believe means I think it's true what you're saying. Today I believe you. Yesterday I believed you. In the past I have believed you many times, and it's just a soft D, believed. Number 15. Belong. I belong to a team. Yesterday I belonged to that team. In the past I have belonged to many teams. Belonged. Just a soft D, belonged. Number 16, bend. It means to take a straight thing and put a curve in it. Bend. Today I bend the wire. Yesterday I bent the wire. In the past I have bent many wires. Bended is not a word. Don't use bended. All right, number 17. Today I bet at Vegas. Yesterday I bet at Vegas. In the past I have bet many times at Vegas. False, but anyway, look at the word bet. Bet, bet, have bet. Okay. I hope you win if you bet. All right, number 18, bite. Today I bite the cookie. Yesterday I bit the cookie. In the past I have bitten many cookies. Have you? I hope so. Try it. You'll like it. All right. Number 19. Bleed. Bleed is the verb. So blood is the noun. That's the red stuff. You have a lot of blood in you. Sometimes when the blood comes out, you are bleeding. You bleed. So today I bleed. Yesterday I bled. In the past I have bled many times. All right. Number 20. Blow. Today I blow out the candle. Yesterday I blew out the candle. In the past I have blown out many candles. All right, number 21. Boil. Water hot, making bubbles. Today I boil water. Yesterday I boiled water. In the past I have boiled a lot of water. People say when they're really mad, their blood is boiling. My blood boiled when I saw that terrible movie. All right. Number 22. Break. Today I break the glass. Yesterday I broke the glass. In the past I have broken glass many times. All right. Number 23. Bring. Today I bring lunch. Yesterday I brought lunch. In the past I have brought lunch many times. So bring, brought, have brought. Brush. Usually you brush your teeth or brush your hair. I hope you do those things every day. Several times a day. All right. Today I brush my hair. Yesterday I brushed my hair. In the past I have brushed my hair many times, and that's a T sound, brushed. Today I build a sandcastle. Yesterday I built a sandcastle. In the past I have built many sandcastles. Built. All right. Oh, that's a weird, that's an irregular verb, so it doesn't follow the ed ending rules. All right, burn. Today I burned my toast. Yesterday I burned my toast. In the past I have burnt toast many times. So burnt or I have burned toast many times. You can also use the regular ed ending for the past participle. That's fine too. A lot of people do that, and it's fine. Why is it fine? Because English is changing all the time. The more people learn English and make it easier, just add an ed. They apply the new rules to the old words. Burn is an old word. So we have, in the really, really old English words, those are the irregular ones because they didn't follow the add ed rule. The newer verbs add ed. So, they start adding ed to the old verbs like burn. All right. Number 27. Burst. Burst means to explode or pop. Burst a balloon. My eyes burst into tears. Tears just started falling out. And those are or the dam burst. I've heard that recently when there's so much rain. The dam holding the water. Where are you? The dam holding the water breaks and the water comes out. The dam has burst. Okay. So, but I think the most common one is he burst into tears, or she burst into tears, or the child burst into tears. Today I burst into tears. Yesterday I burst into tears, and I have burst into tears many times. There's another verb that all the three forms are the same. Yay. All right. Number 28. Today I buy food. Yesterday I bought food, and in the past I have bought a lot of food. All right. We did it. That is 28 verbs that you can, you told me you wanted to really review how to say the ed ending for it. So let me stop sharing and see what happens. Where's my cursor?